You
Yeah,
can move
yeah,
your tongue, Nelson.
I know what he's referring to. I don't care to explain it though. Anyway, guys,
Okay.
Vikings for BacT and Vikings for Mr. Yo. No surprises here. Oh my god, but you see Mr. Yo's so far initial sheep. How long is he gonna take to... Okay, he has the deer just close to his TC, so
Yeah,
he
he
should
saw the
go
deer,
straight
so
away
that's
for them.
good. Yeah, he's fine. I
It's
think
always
that
good to get. Yeah, I think Yo's map with those deer there is brilliant. It's always good
Yeah.
to have the deer easily.
It's also, but still, like BacT has 4 deer, so that's gonna give him tiny bit of boost more. But like in 1v1, it doesn't really matter so much.
Okay, also not 2, but he found his 2 sheep straight away. The four initial one were very far away, but he still managed to find those 2. So he will be okay. He will be able to keep producing from his TC. What about the fish? Looks to be, just by looking at the minimap, that BacT has a bit more fish on the right side of his map and on the left side.
Yeah, but that's like if he doesn't scout that fish, like no intelligent player will ever dock at that spot. It's kind of a risky spot to dock at.
But he's gonna see the fish though from
Yeah,
the
he's
scout,
gonna
isn't
he's
he?
gonna see if he's gonna scout there, but he's gonna be luring the deer probably all the time until he drops down the dock. So
Yeah, you'd think his first would probably be where the scout is now.
yeah,
I wondered what was that question mark for BacT, but it just meant he has a good
asked
map.
Yo if he had a good map.
yeah.
Misoyo is not gonna go in these kind of mind games. He will still just do his game.
But look at Yo's scouting. He just has missed the sheep.
Yeah, he
That's
still
kind
didn't
of a-
find his sheep, and now he
Yeah,
cannot...
like he's definitely going to the left side of his base now to look for the sheep next. And he might have some idle time after that, because...
Oh, indeed,
gonna
he's
take
gonna
a
go
long
to the
time.
left side, and there's
Yeah.
nothing there. Yeah, could this be the moment where they call restart, Bike?
He'll definitely have idle time. He'll be too late, I think, to call restart by the time he realises his sheep are not there. But he's definitely going to have an
I
idle
think he
TC,
might.
100%.
But he still had a deer start, so it's kind of a good thing.
He will do
I'm
the
not
loom
sure.
now,
Let's see.
probably.
Yeah, but loom is still like such a waste.
Waste. Yeah, I agree.
There you go,
He's
no
gonna have idle
restart.
TC.
No restart. for-
Okay, and he finds the sheep
Ooh.
right there. Well, he kind of knew that, okay, I've scouted all my map, like the next spot where I go to must have the sheep.
It must have them, exactly. Doc going up
Idle
for
TC,
Mr.
though,
Yo.
he's gonna have.
And where is BacT's dock? You can build it, man. Oh, now he goes for the house, so he cannot build it. What happened there? Why does
Well,
Mr.
you
Yo
can build
build
a
it
house wherever
already?
you... Yeah, well, Yo started with the deer, so like when you start with the deer, you got more food, you can go on more on wood and all that.
Ah, I
things.
see, I see.
Yeah,
There you go. The dock going there.
so very, yeah.
It's an okay place, right? He has 2 deep fish just next to him.
Yeah, like...
It's a
to the, like,
standard
the edge-
spot,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's the standard spot where you always dock. Like usually you don't like if you don't see like amazing deep fish spot, that's like you dock next to the edge of the map on both sides of your island. and that's it.
Anyway, on that little left peninsula up to where he got 1 deer left, he would have docked as a standard.
What about Mr. Yo? He actually chose the wrong side, maybe, so to speak. It seems like he had a little bit more fish on the south side of his map, so to speak.
I think he could have figured out that like the south side only has water, so I think he could have gone and docked there. But yeah, both sides are decent.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have enough to go castle at a nice time, I think. Do you reckon he's gonna make his second dock at the left, at the south, the southern part of his town?
He's gonna make it left, kind of maybe a tiny bit more south.
I mean, the first dock on this map is only really for your 4 fishing boat anyway. You know what I mean? He can
Yeah,
move
but
his
still,
fishing
like, you
boat
need
after.
to, like, yeah, but still transferring the fishing boats takes time. Yo is already going to scout for the fish. He wants to
Yeah,
know
I
where
can
the
see.
fish is at.
Is he scouting fish or scouting BacT?
He's scouting for the fish only. He wants to know where the fish is at, if there is like an
For
amazing
his,
dog
yeah,
spot.
for his second dock.
Both
If
players...
he doesn't...
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, both players at roughly the same population. The difference being Yo has the loom and BacT does not. How much of a difference does this actually make? By is it like a huge difference? Will this boost your castle time speed, for example?
I don't. Well, loom is not such a big deal, but like you don't really need it in the game, and it's like you waste 50 gold getting it. So if you can like just idle for 5 seconds and wait for the food, I think it's better than getting the loom.
Yo's getting housed. BacT's getting housed 3 times now in this game.
BacT, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's now 6
BacT.
vills within one house.
Oh my god, look at that. That looks like a, no offense here, like a mentalist house.
Yeah, I thought about the same thing, like, yeah, mentalist. I remember seeing his amazing houses, how he built them. Right
yeah,
next
we
to
were
PC.
casting the game together. Anyway, second dock going at the front of Yo space. He does have some nice deep fish there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he scouted it, so.
Second.
But now now he sees all the fish at the left side of his island, so he's sure to make the third dock there.
Yeah, third dock going up for BacT already. What about Mr. Yo?
Yo is going for the berries, so that's like he wants to go for the tiny bit faster up. And I think he's gonna... No, he's just idling his fishing ship. Okay. I thought he would go and scout the enemy already.
It seems to me like BacT is having a little bit a better start. He has more food here. He obviously made the loom slightly bit later. He's trying
behind
to...
on pop though. He's idling his
Yeah,
docks.
I would say Yo is doing better.
Yeah, so would I. In fact, he's too idle on his docks. He's going to be a lot slower up, I think, than Yo.
Yeah. Well, Yo had Yo had that scouting fishing ship idle all this time actually, so that was also like...
That's gonna be the houses you said. You mentioned he was house fair, so that's gonna be the reason for his delay on the population, even if he catched up now, as it seems. We're probably gonna see pretty similar up times here.
Yeah.
3 docks for both players, if I'm not mistaken. Is this like the standard build order either one migration pack?
Yeah, you want to have like 3 docks to produce fishing ships, and then you add like 4th and 5th dock pretty fast. I'm not really sure how many you add on with Vikings. I haven't like really played too much Viking War on migration.
There you go, both players up with a slight difference. BacT a little bit ahead. Even if he had to idle a little bit his TC because he was actually housed. He actually wanted to do one more villager. He then cancelled it because he was housed and went up. How does this usually work? Do players try to actually grush on feudal, or they just go straight castle age?
They won't go straight castle.
Yeah, they go for the castle very fast, but like you make the galleys pretty fast as well, because the castle age is not gonna, like, you throw down the blacksmith and then the market, and then you just like queue up the galleys and that's it.
And when would it be like the ideal time to start thinking about migrating to the middle island, where most of the resources will
in
be?
1v1s, I think like the main question is that when is one guy gonna win the water? Like, that's pretty much the thing that like determines if you want to go to the middle. Like, the guy who loses water needs the middle.
Yeah, there's going to be a huge risk if they grush and then just try and go and land the middle, Nelson, because their whole main base in the beginning is nearly all accessible from water.
Like, people often, like, they land one villager to the middle and make, like, another dock for the fish, like, tiny bit forward in a monastery to get the relics, but they don't, like, add the second TC. Like, they usually add it after they click up to Imp, I would say. Of course, like, there are different kind of games.
Something happening here. BacT does not have the wood for his market, as far as I can see, and Yo is building both buildings. So he is gonna
make
up
the galleys first.
Yes, BacT went galleys on every dock. That's why.
So, and Yo went only 3 galleys.
And you're I think, much better off getting the market down, clicking up, and then build all your galleys.
Yeah.
Because by the time he gets there, he's gonna have enough galleys to defend Mr. Yo, right?
Like, I don't understand these people. Why don't they scout with one fishing ship? I think it would be just like so much nicer to know where you're going.
Yeah. Something else rather weird. BacT made the meal at the berries, but he has no one collecting food from the berries. So,
yeah, but you don't need, like, you only need it go up, and then after that you don't really need any.
Idle
Does
it,
Yo have?
Yeah.
I think Yo doesn't have any. Oh,
Yo
he has
has 2
villagers.
guys.
Yeah. Like, you want to start adding them in Castle Age, maybe boost your Imperial Age tiny bit, but you mostly need gold.
Transport ship for the middle quite quick as well, or with his scout at least.
And there are the galleys from BacT.
Oh, is he gonna see this transport ship?
No, Yo was quick. He moved. He ran it away. Oh,
I think he's gonna see it now.
He sees it
there
now.
It is.
Yeah,
can he stop it?
He sees it.
He cannot stop
can't
it, can he?
Can't stop it
No,
with 2 galleys, but
he knows. He knows where. Oh, a nice blocking.
Nice right to block the landing. Very nice job here.
Yeah, that was a good micro for BacT.
I think that BacT is he's gonna lose those 2 galleys for trying to prevent a scout from landing in the middle.
He's trying to destroy the transport ship. There you go. We'll see. Managed to do it.
I don't know. Yo is microing kind of badly. He's not really moving and shooting. He's just like right-clicking on the galleys.
Oh my god, what was this? Why does he? Okay, he had another galley there. So he suicides one, so to speak, to save the other one. SLH for Mr. Yo. BacT a little bit behind. He's gonna be arrested, but that's okay. Barry has army there. He's gonna defend these galleys, and Mr. Yo needs to take care. He cannot just lose them for nothing. He's just moving around.
He wanted to raid. I think he didn't notice too much. Now there's no point in turning back because you're gonna lose them. I think, yeah, BacT is playing definitely a tiny bit better here now.
Yeah, he seems to have more...
After he's gonna pick up those galleys on the right side, and then he's gonna go and raid with those, and he's gonna be able to, like, pressure from both sides tiny bit.
Yeah, he has the galleys numbers here. He's a little bit ahead. That's 15, 16 now against 11 only for Mr. Yo. So, is this already the time to start thinking about migrating to the middle, or is it still too soon?
Yo's already made another transport ship. He's gonna go middle.
But but it might be just for a forward dock, you know, to have it forward so it would block like the shots from BacT ships, and he could like fish more and all that.
I think he'll go and TC the middle and then he's taking ballistics already,
yeah.
So I will try to... Yes, this might be better for the viewers to see where the sheep are, since blue color gets easily... Well, Mr. Yo picks blue, so that doesn't make it a lot better. Changing back to Alt G. Back... Oh, is he gonna find his villagers? Yes, he will.
Oh, nice. As soon as he landed there, I thought, what a strange spot anyway.
Yeah, but he wanted to make the dock there, like that's why he landed there. And actually, Yo is gonna get a decent fight here now with the ballistic.
Indeed, BacT had lower numbers here, so he has to GP.
Still, like, you can see that like Yo had his fishing economy at the left side, then he relocated to the right side. Now he's like relocating it again to the left side. So
now this is
just having so much idle time.
Pretty even. More reinforcements coming in from Mr. Yo. So yeah, BacT needs to GB, but these guys could still do some work here. There are no fishing ship at the right side of Yo's map, but he will probably just go all the way around and find some of them here.
Yeah, but like Yo is gonna see them with his dock, probably. Ooh, or maybe not, because Yo doesn't have town watch. Well, whatever.
There you go. BacT already went to the middle island as well. He also made a dock there, but he's still gonna be behind in numbers, isn't he? Fishing a few villagers, sniping a few villagers here. He can now arrest even a little bit of the wood line of Yo if he so chooses to. Meanwhile, some more heavy fighting going here on. This one seems to go a little bit better for BacT.
Yeah. Like, BacT is now pressuring both the sides. He's gonna be able to push it hard if he wants to.
Yeah, he now comes, like Pike said, from the other side. He needs to GP though, that there's not enough numbers to do some damage there. This is going up for Yo in the middle island.
Yeah.
Is this a good idea?
Well, Yo sees... I don't know, well, Yo sees the scores, I guess he's just from that, he's like assuming that he's tiny bit behind, and actually BacT is
terrible fight here. Terrible fight. BacT he didn't patrol his sheep, I think.
He just like right-clicked in there.
He was moving them, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't patrol his ship, so they got totally massacred by Yo's army here. Terrible fight for him.
Well, BacT is still gonna be faster up. He definitely lost so many ships there, so that's gonna hurt him.
Well, I don't know if Easy gonna be faster. They're both on... Yeah, Mr. Yo clicked
he
at
clicked
the
now.
same time.
Oh, they clicked at the same time.
Yeah, Mr. Yo's a little tiny bit ahead. But he's now gonna be on lower numbers here on this fight. He's probably gonna lose his fight.
Yeah.
Fishing ship going down.
It's gonna... Ouch. Well, it's the thing is that he's sent so many war galleys to the right side again.
And again, no, this last second seems like BacT saves the situation for himself. He does manage to pull Misayo back on this one. He's gonna be okay for now. But Misayo has already stuff on the middle island. There's a monastery up, there is a town center up. And we still don't see anything from BacT.
Yeah, but like still, if you win the water, you're gonna prevent so much economy from your enemy, so...
Yes, that's also what I wanted to ask you. How much is it... How important is water in this game when you come to like Imperial Castle?
Huge.
Okay, because since you have many resources in the middle, right? So you could think that you could almost ignore the water.
Yeah, but like usually, like the all of it can usually be like you can access it from water. Like you see, you can prevent the gold pile right of BacT's base from the water. You can prevent the second gold pile as well with like.
But if Yo is still on water, quite strong enough to hold BacT, then he's gonna win this by taking the middle.
And big blow for BacT here.
Completely off water.
Big blow for BacT here. He was trying to build his TC, and Misayo saw it right away, shot his TC, and he now needs to GB. This is sort of a big blow for him. Even though he seems to be...
he doesn't need the TC so much. He's gonna just throw down the archer ranges, throw down the siege workshops, and go for the art round.
Arresting Yo's villagers at his main base. Nice job by him.
Yeah.
Barracks goes up here. This is puzzling to me. What does this
Yeah, it's for the ranges, just for that.
So he just wants to make the army here. I see.
Yeah, BacT, like, he lost so many fishing ships that he actually can't get chemistry straight away, and he doesn't have +1 defense either.
He doesn't have +3 though, and Misayo doesn't seem to have it.
Yeah, he's got it now.
They both got it.
Yeah, they've got it. And he's researched galleons and...
Galleon upgrade goes sooner up for Yo, which will give him maybe the advantage here.
Yeah, but BacT is still picking the fight at the top as well, and he's gonna win that one.
Indeed, I missed this.
It's gonna be quite even, and
more reinforcements coming. Yeah, this looks like a one fight for BacT now. What can Yo do this? He needs to back away. That's what he chooses to do, but he still bugs out on his patrol.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bad for him, bad for him.
Yeah. Okay, well, BacT kind of won the water for now.
That's something we noobs learned. I learned this from Scripter. If you want to GB after patrolling, always press stop before GBing your unit.
Yeah,
so that's what's gonna happen for you.
You know, we real players, we played in the Age of Kings, and there you had to do exactly the same thing. Because the patrol had no delay there, so we were the pros there.
Yeah, you heard it here first, guys.
We knew it before user patch.
The real AOC players are the ones who played AOK. You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, chemistry is up for Misayo. Not the case for BacT. But he's
it's looking worse and worse for Yo now.
Yeah, but BacT is still like... How many idle villagers does BacT have?
Look at this gold.
There's no way. Yo's not coming back from this. This is BacT's game.
And this TC can be harassed from water, so this TC will not stay up for a very long time.
Will go down.
And he doesn't have any more villagers, does he? Okay, he has another TC. No, BacT has it. Does he see Yo stuff? Yes, he does.
He knows everything. Like, Yo is making a mangonel to pressure that one TC in the middle island. That's how bad it is for him.
I haven't seen the carnage in the top left-hand side, the fishing ship side in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this massacre, yeah. There's nothing these ones can do. He's just gonna
if BacT builds a little bit of military on the main island, Yo will call GG. Just a night, a couple of nights.
Oh, Yo still has Yo's still gonna be able to clean up some galleys with that navy of his, but it's not gonna be enough.
And ambitious fighting here from BacT. Castle going up just next to that siege workshop.
It's a nice castle spot, actually.
Is Yo gonna see it? Because he can deny it with a mangonel, unless BacT comes with his own galleys and tries to stop that mangonel.
Or with villagers.
Or with villagers himself. Yo seems to be missing. Yeah, Yo seems to be missing this as he's being attacked from so many places. He's fighting here at the left, he's fighting at the right.
I find it so weird that neither player
there he
got
goes.
+1 defense for their ships
And
either.
nice shot from the Magnolia. Is he gonna stop it? I think he will, at least for now.
Yeah, BacT is not noticing yet, but now he noticed.
There he goes. Well, still impressive to me. How can Yo see this? He was fighting in so many places and still manages to see this. That's some talent for you there, guys. The meanwhile, still raiding it here, being annoying at Yoi's base with his galley, and there's nothing he can do to stop it. And even the tower goes up now.
Another castle behind it.
Yeah, so if I can't outbuild that castle, I will just protect that castle with another one. That's what's happening here.
I think that is Yo gonna be fast enough with his navy to prevent that castle as well? It's the real question here.
No.
Where's more? Oh, more navy coming here. I don't know. Will he? Does he even see it?
He won't stop that.
He sees.
No,
he does see that castle going up.
He won't stop it though.
If he's fast enough, if he goes a tiny bit more forward, he might. No, okay, no, he's not.
No,
okay, no
not.
chance, no chance, no.
And he'll get the other one up
right.
He'll get the other one up as well now once that one's done.
Yeah.
As you know, castles just totally annihilate galleys and galleons.
BacT's so terrible. He's just walking galleys around instead of patrolling them. So many of them get killed in this game.
Yeah.
Shocking.
This castle's still suffering so much. How many villagers went down just to build that castle? And there it is. It was a 99% probably.
I would call this an interesting game.
Looks like Yo is gonna take the water back, isn't he? If he hasn't done it already. Yeah, Yo's
gonna take the water back now, but like BacT is taking the middle. But yeah, BacT is gonna be able to mass more galleons behind his docks and then be able to fight that eventually.
Seems to be that part of the island which has more resources, which is kind of the right side of the island, so to speak, is still pretty much unpopulated, so to speak. So much space there with nothing built.
I really don't get why one of the players hasn't made some knight to run around the middle island.
Well,
it just stops so much.
Yeah, but like if you look at the upgrades, I'm sure they could use it for something else. So they actually got pretty much everything. Yeah,
well, make some berserkers out of the frigging castle
berserkers.
At least.
Oh, I know many people who would love that suggestion.
They should have.
You know, Taff, you got power. Just message BacT to make some berserkers for the fans. And
no, but he should. BacT should make 2, 3, 4 berserkers and let them run around the island, and Yo isn't going to get anyway.
Another castle going up here for BacT. It's gonna be his 3rd castle. So could he be aiming for berserkers? No way. Trebuchets coming out at the moment.
Wants the map control with the castles.
Yeah, you can see what Yo is doing. He now has the free coast here at the right side of the map, and he's sending a transport ship to that side. He's gonna try to populate that area, that's my guess.
Yeah.
There you go, some villagers going out there. Seems like a better option to me, I don't know. There's more resources in that side at least. More wood.
He's making berserkers.
Well, he's just making them to raid. Come on now, it's not gonna be elite berserkers.
And they have no upgrades whatsoever, so it's just...
It doesn't matter.
And
just
there you go.
Stop, Yo.
Vikings...
Yo with 1 CA.
Yeah, Vikings cavalry archers are the way to go in these fights. Just go cavalry archers and...
This is... I think this is pretty fair fight, honestly. Like 3 unupgraded berserkers against 1 Viking cavalry archer with +4 attack.
+4. Could be a tough one for the
another
berserkers.
CA.
So he wasn't kidding, he's going for the CA. That wasn't a misclick, and more coming out.
Like, he doesn't have food to upgrade the to X-Bowman, so I guess the CA is better.
Tough spot for Mr. Yo here, very hard to come back. The gold is out on his main island. He's not collecting any other... But then again, so isn't Mr. BacT, is he? I don't see any of the players collecting gold at the moment.
Well, the market prices are still like good. Like nobody has even sold a single food or single wood yet, so...
Yeah, BacT now sees the gold. BacT now sees the gold.
Good gold spot. And you can just put another TC around if you want.
Mr. Yo does have the gold to build a few more galleons or whatever he chooses to. He has a very impressive number of galleys here. There's just so many. Seems to me like a little bit more than BacT. I could be very wrong here though. misoYo trying to expand on the main island, more and more TCs coming. And now this Berserker is gonna be the hero of the game, since he now notices villagers building TCs here. He's probably not gonna stop it since he has no upgrades.
No, you don't have faith in the Berserker? What is this?
You tell me.
Two or three knights would have come in handy, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it takes like Berserkers are more of a serious thing than knights in this game, honestly. Like it's just the fact that, like, you know, you need to build a stable and then you need to get knights and then they cost so much and all that.
BacT begging for food here. He has so much wood, but no farmers at all. It seems, or very little farmers. He's not making farmers himself
now.
Yeah,
near his castles.
And those dogs are protected by his castle, so he is gonna be fine. Big fight, of course.
Such a tough game to call, though, isn't it? It can still go any way at all.
I think problem is that each player has like 6 or 7 farms, and they don't have enough resources to get like expo upgrades, so they can't go expos or anything. Okay, now BacT is adding ranges in the middle, but is he gonna have enough to upgrade to like ARB even?
Yeah, there's no doubt. misoYo has a lot more galleys. He seemed to have won a fight here, which I seem to have missed it. I'm sorry for that. Trebuchet here trying to kill these houses, this TC, sorry. What is misoYo gonna do with these villagers? Is it a castle? Yes, it is a castle.
Yeah, it's a castle.
It doesn't seem like he has anything to stop. Oh, is this Mangonel gonna stop it?
Mangonel's gonna do it, isn't it?
Yeah, he's paying back in the same...
and he's getting cavalry archers out from those ranges, so that castle's not going up.
46-minute mark and the first relic has been collected. Since then they both went for the monastery first thing in Castle Age.
Pros.
Yeah.
Mr. Pike does not approve this lack of relics collection. In the meanwhile, yeah, this Mangonel will seem like it will go down for the villagers. Strong villagers here, Viking ones, fearless, destroying Mangonel right there.
But look at this, BacT going for the archers, not upgrading Expo men.
Huge thing here though, Yo has got absolutely no access to gold at all, and BacT has, so...
Yeah, BacT has found that mining gold here, which is
not gonna last.
Yeah, it's gonna allow him to make gold units. Where is Yo going? Seems like he's going the direction of that gold mine. Yeah, he has seen it before. There's a castle going there, just protecting that gold mine. If BacT doesn't spot this could be very, very good for misoYo.
I think it's just an interesting game. Like, I think it all comes down to BacT like right-clicking on the enemy, like close to the enemy navy rather than patrolling, and that's how he hasn't won it yet.
BacT has no idea what's going on here. He has absolutely no idea that castle is going up there. And I may have very wrong, Pike, or does his gold have more piles than the one from BacT? Well, he doesn't even have more villagers there. What happened to them? He's building the castle there.
Oh, look at this. BacT is making some farms. Interesting. And no horse color. No horse color.
A still tough spot for Yo here. He cannot defend against these trebuchet raids. Just more and more TCs going down for him.
But well, Yo is adding his own ranges now, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, Yo's main TC is always going to be next to his castle for that gold anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, this TC
as long
will
as he can protect that, he's still in it.
Doing some skirms, that's all. Well, he also have...
Who's making skirms?
misoYo is.
But they're so expensive. He has 3 working farmers and 5 idle farmers, so he has good fish income still, but...
This must be the first time I see archers with +4 attack. I mean, you see crossbows, you see arbalests, but archers...
coming. Yeah, archers with +4 attack and against skirms with the +4 attack and all that.
Feudal fight here. So many people crying there's not enough feudal fights here. There you go. Feudal fights happening right here, right now. On the top Experts League. But yeah, if you look at the minimap, you can see how much of the control of the middle island BacT has. Even though I just noticed he's below in score, so still pretty
BacT has colour on the middle, but he doesn't really have control of the middle. Those couple of trebuchets are making a difference for him now.
Yeah. Seems to be gathering many ships here.
Yo got elite skirmisher. This is getting real.
So
does BacT, yeah.
Yeah. But are we gonna see the elite berserkers now to counter the elite skirms?
Oh my god.
Those trebs are gonna make a huge difference for BacT. They are gonna be the game changers, those 2 trebs.
And BacT now spots this, so he knows where Mr. Yo's only gold is. This could be a blow for him, since he still does not have any army which could kill these trebuchets whatsoever. Yeah. I don't know how many
he has enough skirms and a man.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. How many hits does it take for an elite skirms to kill a trebuchet? It's gonna take a long while, but that's my guess. Some fighting here at the top of the migration island. More docks going down for Barry, for BacT. Yeah. These castles are protecting him very, very much.
Well, BacT just killed all of Yo's fishing ships, so I don't know how many skirms can Yo now make anymore.
There you go, the big fight here between archers +4 and skirmishers +4. And meanwhile, almost all of them are dead now.
Look at that hill.
Indeed. And what is Yo gonna do? He needs to rush this trebuchet with Vils. That's his only chance.
Yeah. That is his only chance. Take him off bold and kill the Vils and skirms.
But he's not gonna adventure himself to do that. He's gonna try to repair it, but it's 3 trebuchets firing at it.
Waste of time.
So it's
waste. Oh, the one treb's gonna be hitting the galleys.
Yeah, there's a galley here coming up to try and save the day, but also galleys take a long time to destroy trebuchets. And while Mr. BacT seems to be getting the galleys numbers up again, since he is the one with the gold, in opposition to Mr. Yo, who is lacking gold. 125, but he has no source of gold collection.
Yeah, but Yo still has like 5 rams ready, getting capped ram, having the skirms. Maybe he will be able to take down something.
I see it now. Mr. Yo has one relic. What about BacT? 1 relic as well, so no advantage there so far. Kept ram here, indeed. And these villagers will not leave for long here. DC going down, elite skirms coming closer. And that's probably the first time you're gonna see a massacre from elite skirmishers. You usually see a massacre from cavaliers or paladins, but elite skirmishers. Oh, and look at this at the top of Yo's base. All those villagers trying to go out are gonna be catch
It's gonna be 20
guard.
villagers inside that transport ship.
Well, we are having a pause at this moment. I hope it's only a pause and no drop whatsoever. Let me check that. What did I just do now? Why is the rating at this side now? Idea. There you go. The game goes on, and oh my god, this is so bad for Mr. Yo. This could be the GG call here. If he himself notices, which he doesn't seem to even be noticing this, because he's not trying to do anything to avoid it.
Well,
and there you go.
Props Yo's pop.
And these villagers are not gonna go anywhere either.
But yeah, let's see how this army from Yo on the middle island will do. Because I think it might be enough.
There you go. There's no defense, only 1 mangonel which will go down now. No chance for that mangonel. And
oh man, the skirms being microed.
And what is he gonna try to do with those trebuchets? Is he gonna try to hit the rent to the trebuchets? I don't think he will. He's gonna try to bring them into safety. But that castle will go down, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Mr. Yo with 82 pop. Tough, very tough spot for him, but still. This castle will go down. And from that castle he could just move into BacT's gold. Which again has only 3, 5.
Like if he keeps on ramming these ranges fast enough so that BacT doesn't have enough time to like reproduce, it might work out for him somehow. It's like very hard.
Some heavy raiding on Mr. Yo's original base. Another TC goes down here from Mr. Yo. Just seems to take any chance he gets to build a TC on that gold. In the meanwhile, how is that march going from these rams? Yeah, being attacked for this mangonel. Here a conversion.
Yeah, but BacT has enough army already now to deal with this.
His population is so much higher. He only has 12 farmers himself. Let's check.
How many does Yo have?
Yeah, Miso-Yo has 11 himself, so pretty much the same there. Just a lot more idle villagers. Yeah, more mangonels, more skirms for Barry here. I don't know about more skirms, but he does have the hill, so and Miso-Yo cannot lose those rams. That's he doesn't have more gold, and look at Barry's gold, 1.5k. Yeah, that archer range does go down, but so go 3 of the rams, soon to be 4. There you go, 4 rams are down. This seems like a lost game so far for Miso-Yo, but he's again on the gold. There you go. This guy does not give up. He will not give that gold away. It's, he decided, he made his personal goal to collect that gold, and he will do it at all costs.
The Magnels is hitting at Yo skirmishers, and Yo has to go away from the hill. So yeah, that's...
More trebuchets coming from BacT from the left side.
Yeah, BacT has so much more of everything now. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, also these galleys are now doing some work here at the top of the migration island. Sorry, killing buildings, killing villagers. Yeah, this castle he cannot kill. This is maybe the only corner which is keeping Miso-Yo alive still, isn't it? This one with the gold. If BacT...
I think Yo is not alive, to be honest.
Well, yeah, okay. He's still fighting, let's say. Let's put it this way. If BacT manages to clean up this corner, then that's gonna be a GG call for Miso-Yo. Why isn't Barry attacking that? Doesn't he know that he's back there? Yeah, no, he does. He knows Yo is back there on that goal, so in my opinion he should be directing his forces to the other side, not to this one where there's a castle.
Yeah, but like it's a Viking war, you kind of want to keep your army together, so you don't like... Because it's like you know, like it's kind of similar to the way like Celtic armies, you keep everything together. Get some mangonels and just protect it all and hope for the good fight.
There's a whole bunch of trebuchets here right now. Being killed, a nice trade by Miso-Yo. All mangonels are down, but no ram left from Miso-Yo, so he cannot kill trebuchets with elite skirms, obviously. Oh my god, what did he just lose there? Was he trying to make a castle? No, siege workshop.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
And it's
once Yo loses those ranges, he's not gonna have any production and all that. And
it's looking more and more dark for Mr. Yo here. Trying to desperately repair this castle, but that's not gonna hold for long, since 5 trebuchets are gonna be on...
Yo is making gallons again. He wants to take back the water.
This castle is uphill, so trebuchets take long to kill it.
Yeah.
What is this mangonel gonna... Yeah, what is this mangonel gonna do? Good shot! No, he doesn't get so many as he wanted to. Still firing the trebuchets, that's his only chance of killing any trebuchets at all. One mangonel is down. Yeah, so nice job by BacT there. GG is called. Yeah, tough spot by Mr. Yo here. There wasn't a lot he could do to come back from this game. But very nice job from BacT here. He seemed to be a little bit... behind for some moments, but then again he managed to come back. Very nice game here. We have just...
I told you BacT is gonna win migration.